So Will, rest in peace. Finally at rest. Like I said, I've been all over the place. So I'm finally getting a chance to settle back in. And what's been going on? What's the latest news? Is what I'm hearing, because I'm behind. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't seen pretty much any games of the last week of the preseason yesterday. I've seen spots of games. And I'm just learning like everybody else. And I'm like, waived? And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, what was that about? Because I heard about this scrum or altercation, a punch he got involved with. Is that the reason why they waived him? Or they was going to waive him anyway? And if you allowed a punch or an altercation send him out, then he was going to be out anyway. That's all it was. So bad week for the Sanders family. Because I tuned in, like I said, I didn't watch the whole game in spots. Tuned into the Cleveland game, see what was going on with Shedeur Sanders. I've noticed they had Joe Flacco out there for a while. Then, of course, Dylan Gabriel came after that. Then Shedeur Sanders. And then what's the other guy? Huntley or something like that. He finished. And you sit here and you think to yourself, okay, they already named Joe Flacco the starter. To my understanding, backup quarterback is still up for grabs. They're trying to figure it out. The way it's looking, Dylan Gabriel's going to get the backup position. He's going to get the backup position. This is a two-man competition. Flacco is the starter. Huntley or whoever that guy is, don't know too much. I've seen him. He played for Baltimore here and there spots, backup positions, start maybe a game or so. But he's been in the league. All right? He's been in the league. You got your two young guys, your draft picks. Don't you want to find out something about these guys? Why Dylan Gabriel didn't start the whole first half and then ended with Shedeur Sanders starting the whole second half? I think you'd have had enough on film to make your decision to figure out who's going to be the backup quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. It would have been simple. Both of them have a half of football. Another thing I noticed. Look, I know it's the last game, week 3. You wish Shedeur Sanders could have played with first stringers instead of out there with second, third, probably not even second, third, fourth string guys trying to make plays. He was on the run. He didn't have no protection. The play calling didn't do him no favors as well. And I don't even know what Stefanski was doing for his play calling. He's sending wide receivers 25 to 30 yards out before they even break into their route, knowing damn well this man don't even have that much time. Now, this is not all on Stefanski. This is not all on third, fourth string players. Shedeur Sanders takes blame in this as well, because Shedeur Sanders has to know that you only have a limited time in that pocket. Make a quick decision. Even if it's a bad one, make it. You running around holding a ball, letting defenders get at you and get you sacked, that's exactly what they want to see. They want to see you not being able to process the defense, get the ball out to the receivers in time while you're running around, looping around coverage, trying to beat the rush, getting sacked, getting knocked down. That's exactly what they want to see. They don't want to see you succeed. I'd rather you just eat it. We talk about it. Eat it. Throw it away as soon as you see it. Don't try to make something out of nothing, because it's going to make you look bad. And as far as his opportunity, to be honest with you, he hasn't really had an opportunity this whole preseason. He showed up one time with the opportunity that he had. One time. And they be damned if they're going to see it again. Yeah, I believe what everybody's talking about. I don't think they want a controversy going into the season. I believe that. I do believe it. So they wanted to quiet it down. They didn't want Shedeur Sanders to go out there and succeed yesterday. No. Basic game at best. But if we can shade his game just a little bit, bring it down, do sacks, miss throws, look like he don't know how to handle the offense, then what we do is justified. We have Flacco at the starter. We have Dylan Gabriel at second string. We won't have to worry about Shedeur because nobody had that high expectation of him ever getting into a ball game. Because if Flacco drops the ball, we put Dylan Gabriel in. What are the odds of both of these quarterbacks going out or something happening to where we have to put Shedeur Sanders right into the fold? Yeah, that's what they're thinking about. And that's why I said, and I will say it again, I wish they'd do like they did Shilo. Just waive him. Let somebody else reap the benefits of picking him up off of waivers. And I hope it happens for Shilo Sanders as well. I believe somebody will pick him up hopefully pretty quickly. We'll know some about that Monday or Tuesday. So yes, Shilo Sanders was waived by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday, August 24th, which is today, 2025, the day after he was ejected from a preseason game for throwing a punch. Is that why he got waived? We don't know. We don't know. Sounds a little suspicious though, don't it? Dude look like he's been playing his ass off. He's been hitting, doing all the right things. You wonder why did they waive him? Because he's a Sanders? They didn't want controversy as well? I mean, what is it? And you mean to tell me they say he's not good enough to be a cornerback in the NFL? He's not tough enough? Is that what they're saying? Huh? His agents confirmed the waiver, hoping he would be claimed by another NFL team off waivers. I think that will happen. Sad song, man. Old primetime Deion Sanders got to watch his sons go through this. All because of the hatred, of course, due to him in a lot of ways. We're not going to say that's 100% what it is, but shit, it's got to be 95 and 90. Somewhat. Now they're talking about even the draft. So I'm suspicious about that draft. They're pulling up some stuff. Allegedly, I would say, there's been whispers going around. Whispers that got out to all the NFL owners and told them not to draft Shedeur Sanders. Allegedly. I want to make that perfectly clear. All right? So we got to look into that. See if there's any truth behind that. But the way I see it, Shedeur Sanders on this Cleveland Browns team, he don't have a chance. They already proven that. That's why I think he should just move on. Move on. Waive him. Why you want him on your team? You don't want to take the backlash from waiving him? Look what y'all already doing to him. You haven't gave him a real shot. All right? And the only thing that's letting y'all off the hook a little bit is because y'all had all these quarterbacks injured, banged up at the same time where they couldn't play. Something's going on with Kenny Pickett. Something's going on with Dylan Gabriel. Then you had Shedeur Sanders out for a while. Old man Joe Flacco. Deshaun Watson, who knows? He's washed and gone. Broke up, I would imagine. They shouldn't even list him. I don't even know why I brought him up. They shouldn't even list his name again on this roster. To be honest with you, that money is blown. It's gone. But I wish Shedeur Sanders can get waived. It's still a possibility. We hoping. I don't think they'll do it. I wish they would, but man, can you imagine this guy going to play for somebody like the Saints? Can you imagine? Huh? It would have been outstanding watching him play for the Raiders. I was hoping Pittsburgh Steelers at the time. Yeah, there's some teams that can use him. Or at least at a backup position, give him a possibility of this season coming in. due to a bad performance from a starting quarterback or him getting hurt or injured, allowed him to get pushed right into it? Just don't know. But at least he's number 2, and he's learning right under the guy, which meaning just going to help for his progression going into next season. Because I don't really mind Shedeur Sanders sitting out 1 year, being a backup role, him not playing at all in a backup role. I'm fine with that, long as he's the backup. Because that 1 year is going to do him wonders anyway. Still young. Got plenty ball ahead of him. What's the rush? But what's the rush? If he earned a position, he earned a position. You give him an opportunity like everybody else, hey, he wins it, he wins it. Got to throw him in there. But I do agree with Flacco starting to start the season. I have no problem with that. Even if Shedeur Sanders played well all through preseason and they still named Flacco the starter, I still wouldn't have no problem with that because I know he's knocking on the door, and it's only a matter of time before Shedeur Sanders is going to be in the starting lineup anyway. If not this season, for damn sure next season. And Joe Flacco's a veteran. Come on. He's a veteran. Why not start him at the beginning of the season? Can't go wrong with that. You know, you throwing him in the fire anyway because he threw a couple of interceptions. He looked like he's not durable enough. Here comes Shedeur Sanders. Have no problem with that. If he starts out hot, you ride that until it cools off. It's simple. So I have no problem with that at all. Joe Flacco starting the season. It's only a matter of time. Believe that.